Good stuff, Jeff. Thank you. Well, Jesuit High's golf team recently competed in the high school national championships at the famed Pinehurst Golf Course in North Carolina. The team was led by its co-captain, Drew Campbell, who has become a standout in the Bay Area. And as the 360's Olivia Stacey explains in tonight's centerpiece, Campbell is managing more than just golf out on the course.
Drew Campbell's swing is effortless, but powerful.
Talk to coaches and stuff all the time and show them swings, and they like what they see.
The Jesuit junior recently returned from the high school national championships at the iconic Pinehurst course. He finished with the best score for his team.
I was so excited to go up to Pinehurst. I mean, it's a legendary place for golf.
For Campbell, it's not only about a perfectly placed putt or spectacular swing. He has to play a game within a game.
He's a type 1 diabetic. So while he's out there, he has to make sure his levels are up and at the appropriate levels so he golfs better. Actually, we see a big decline if he doesn't keep his levels up.
Jesuit golf head coach David Simmons has watched Campbell's progression. He's also seen the extra effort and sacrifice required.
He's been progressing the last 2-3 years, and I'm happy to see where he's at. And with everything that we had to deal with at Nationals, he played excellent out of his shoes.
Campbell and his coach have found a timeline that elevates his performance.
I try to check every couple of holes. Sometimes I get a little too focused and I kind of zone out and try to just play golf, but that's the hard part. I got to make sure I check it every once in a while.
His mental game is also something he stays on top of.
Just try to just not think of the outcome of your shot and just play it how it is. And if you already hit the shot, you can't do anything about it, then that's the biggest help.
Coach Simmons describes Campbell as one of the most coachable athletes he's worked with and one of the most dedicated.
I've given him a lot to work on, over the years, and he's never had a problem putting in the time, giving me the feedback, and really that's why I made him one of the captains this year, is because I'm seeing the time he puts in even over the summers.
It's why many college coaches are keeping a close eye on him.
He's got the talent. It was really his mental game is the biggest stride he's made in the last year and a half, and I think really that's what's going to propel him to now and in the future.
He plays not just for himself, but to send a message to others.
You can have pretty much any disease, and there's always a workaround to help become great at things you want to.
He's very coachable, and I think the sky's the limit when someone's as coachable, as dedicated as Drew is.
In Tampa, Olivia Stacey, Spectrum Sports 360.
Great story.